When I tell somebody I'm a cybersecurity professional, the first question that I used to get is, can you hack my bank? Or can you help me like hack a particular thing? Or, oh, you're an ethical hacker. But in today's video, I'm going to like talk about different career paths in cybersecurity and different things you can do as a cybersecurity professional. And also, like, if you're already a cybersecurity professional and you're thinking of maybe moving into another career path, or maybe when you entered into cybersecurity, you are introduced to a particular career path, if you are overwhelmed, you feel like it's not something you can do, there is always a place for everybody as long as you want to like go into cybersecurity. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about up to 13 cybersecurity career paths out there that you can go into, even if you don't have any technical experience before, even if you are not a programmer, you don't have like I've not done programming before. There's always a place for you. If you don't like any technical stuff, there's also like a non-technical part that you can also go into. So stay tuned, and we're going to be diving into it now. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel before, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can be able to have the motivation to be putting out videos like this. And also like this video, share it to your friends that want to go into cybersecurity but they are confused on which career path to go into, because that is what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So with that being said, let's dive into it. The first one is VAPT. VAPT means vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. So they are like the legal hackers. VAPT is the offensive side of cybersecurity. The second career path that we have is SOC analyst, security operations centers. They are like the front line of defense. They are the blue teamers. For me, if somebody asks me to talk about SOC analysts in a simple word, I would just say that they are like the defenders. They are always the first people to an attacker when they are coming. Let me just use a bank as an example. When you go into a bank, the first person you're going to see is the security at the gate. So that's what the same way a SOC analyst is. If anything is happening in the bank, if thieves are coming in, they are going to first of all meet the gate man, then the security personnel when they are coming in. So if there is any fight to fight, they will first of all do it at the gates. Maybe if they're able to bypass at the gates, they can be able to come inside the organization. So that's the way it is for a SOC analyst. So they're like the defenders, like they are gate men in cybersecurity. Once an attacker is coming in, they're going to be receiving alerts that an intruder is coming in or there's something that happened. Once you don't have access to what you're supposed to have access, they're going to notify them that somebody is trying to access a particular thing or a particular system. That is what a SOC analyst is. And also, I love SOC analysts because just like security will work 24 hours. If you go into cybersecurity, I know that there's jobs for it because they are highly employed. Not the same person that works in the morning works in the afternoon. There is shift work, and because there's more shift work in their work, hiring them very much, because like in an organization, they used to hire a lot of them because it's not one person that will be working 24 hours a day. That is everything in SOC analyst. So if you want to go into SOC analyst, you must somebody that is good at making decisions. You must be like a good decision maker. You also be somebody that loves what you do, because people are it's just like somebody watching the CCTV 24 hours and watching the organization 24 hours. So even though depending on where you are working, you might not do, you are obviously not going to work 24 hours, but at the same time there is a holiday. You don't go on holiday. There's nothing like holiday for SOC analysts. So there's no holiday for security personnel, right? So that's the same thing for SOC analysts. So December, you'll be at the system. If you're on shift, that is for SOC analysts. So let's go to the next career path. The third one that we have is the network security engineers. These people are the ones that manage firewalls, they manage VPNs. They make sure that the only person that is authorized can see or have access to the company's internal traffic. Without them, the door is wide open. Without them, anything can travel around the traffic around the organization. So it's just like leaving your front door open. So network engineers make sure that everything is locked and the right person has access to it. That is for network engineer. I love it for people that have a networking background already, networking engineering background already, before they try to learn network security. There are really not much people in network engineering and network security. If you are interested in this career path, I would say that it's a very nice career path because there are no lot of people there. So it's something that they are looking for people in that field. It's something that people are not really much in it. So going into it will be a good decision in this year. So if you decide to learn network security, there are so many resources out there. There's so many communities, not really much, but their community are ready to help out if you want to go into network security. The fourth one is GRC, governance, risk and compliance. This part is the business and legal part of cybersecurity. Just like in our physical world, we have lawyers, we have consequences for every action that you take. We have people that oversee all these things. There's also the way it's the digital life is. There's also laws that govern, because almost everybody is online right now. In fact, I feel like physical stores, if it's somebody that sells clothes and you have audience online, you sell more than having a physical place, because people from different locations will come and patronize you. But if you're just, the shop is just offline, it's just people in your area or people in your state. So why do I say this? That everybody's online. Everybody, if you go online, you see things that you're not supposed to see. So if there's no law that like govern all these things, or the way everybody's data and information are being managed, that means there will be a lot of problem. Even I can say that you guys watching this video, you have like a lot of company, almost up to 20 or 10 company has your personal information because you are using their applications. So that is where GRC comes in. They manage business, they help business make decisions. They also help and these decisions does not just apply to business, it also applies to like people, individual citizens. It applies to you and me. So that is where there's like decisions on just like part of the laws that they adhere to is GDPR for people that is in European region. So it's that are using online services. Same thing with HIPAA, healthcare. So what am I saying is that GRC is also like a very important aspect of cybersecurity, which if you want to go into it, maybe if you have a law background or you love business, or though me, I'm into GRC. I started from SOC. I love SOC, but I got my first role as a GRC analyst, and I entered GRC. That was how I started like working and doing and learning GRC. So I wanted to talk about this, but I'll talk about it at the end of the video, because someone will be like, oh, you started with SOC, but I did SOC training for like a year before I have like started learning GRC. But I'll talk about what made me like to get GRC role as a SOC analyst. But before then, GRC is very good for somebody that has a law background, you're into business, you read business in school, or you're not really like a technical person, a project manager, you can go into GRC. So GRC professionals ensure that companies and organizations follow laws, and also they are the ones that write policies and make sure that the employees and everybody that is working at the organization are going to like adhere to it. So that's for GRC. The fifth one is threat intelligence. They are like the part of cybersecurity. They research attackers. They research who are attackers, what are their motivation, what is their next target, who have they targeted, everything about attacker, what group does they belong to. That's what like threat intelligence is. So should I call them EF6C? I don't know. Their job is just like to research threat actors and attackers, to find out more things about them, what is their motivation, what organization are they targeting next, what organizations have they targeted, what are they looking for. And the seventh one is application security. That's AppSec. These people like ensure that the softwares we use, that's the website and the mobile app that we use, are secure from day one. The ninth one that we have is DevSecOps. So DevSecOps is like development, security and operations. Just like you have to ensure that security is implemented in software development lifecycle, starting from the first stage to the last stage. As a DevSecOps engineer, you make sure that security, you think about security, you make sure that security will be implemented from the time that they even start thinking about any product at all. You must first of all think of security. So that's for DevSecOps engineer. The next one on my list is Web3 security engineer. So now blockchain, Web3, crypto is everywhere, and most people receive payments now through cryptos and all that. So as long as, like I said, as long as new things are coming out, it's online, it's digital, they will need security professionals to protect these things. So when it comes to Web3 security is not really out there that much, but it's something that people have started talking about. I've seen people talk about it, but it's not really out there like that, and it's a field that needs people. It's a field that people have not really tapped into or gone into. So if you're somebody that loves Web3, you are a Web3 developer, a Web3 contract, a smart contract developer, and you would love to also go into cybersecurity, also learn Web3 security, So it's more like a Web3 developer, also learn Web3 security. It's a little bit for you and it's more money to you. So that is for Web3. And the 11th one is AI security. Everybody now uses AI. There's nobody that don't use AI. Like, it's just out of 100 people in this life, just 8 are using AI. So it's not like Web3 that it's not everybody that's using Web3, but AI, almost everybody is using AI. So because of this, there needs to be security in place. There needs to be AI security, and it's the new hot cake in cybersecurity. So if you learn AI governance, AI security is a very good thing. So AI security is another career path that you can also go into in cybersecurity. The 12th one is critical infrastructure. These are people that protect the system, the physical system that runs the world. They are the ones that protect our water, our air, our security, a lot of things. It has to do with like physical world, it has to do with government. These are like critical infrastructure security or attack. It's not just something that an individual wakes up. It's something that used to be state sponsored. It's something that governments used to like sponsor. So if you think about like most countries where there is war, and think about how these wars affect them, affect their water, affect their electricity, affect their plants, affect everything, and you see that that there's actually like cybersecurity stuff connected to it. So as a critical infrastructure, you protect the critical stuffs, what makes human being alive: water, air, trees, plants, electricity. So these are like things that you protect. So if you want to like work in government or protect stuff like that, that is I feel like there are not really much people in critical infrastructure. They have been there since. I just have like a few friends that is into it, but they are not really much. But I can say that those my friends that is into critical infrastructure are really doing good, because their job is just there's few people in their job, but they also need them very well. And the 13th one and the last one is digital forensics. So digital forensics are like the investigators. They are like that's what I'm EFCC. I feel like they're like the EFCC of the physical world. So they are the ones that investigate evidences. They are the ones that investigate what happened, how did this happen. They investigate the files like flash, everything. They are like the investigators. So their job mainly is like to investigate, search evidences, check evidences to like to find out how something happened. Even if an evidence is tampered, they can literally like retrieve it and work on it and check it. Digital forensics are also security professionals that even if a phone is damaged or tampered with, they can literally like retrieve evidences in that is inside it to use it maybe in a court of law, or if there's like a major case that they're looking for, like maybe a flash drive or a phone or anything that happened. Maybe there was a phone call, maybe there was a test and they did everything. That is the work of the digital forensics. They find all those things, they search it, find it, and provide these evidences in the court of law. So these are like the 13 cybersecurity career paths. I know there are a lot when it comes to like you making decision on the right one to go for. But what I used to tell people is that if you're making decisions on the right one to go for, just like you can just go to YouTube and type a day in the life of a SOC analyst, a day in the life of a digital forensics, a day in the life of a VAPT, a day in the life of an application security professional, to see what these people do on a day-to-day and know if this is what you love to do on a day-to-day. At the same time, I also used to tell people that if you feel like you love SOC analysts and into SOC analysts, and maybe after like 6 months or 1 year you don't like it, can easily transition into another career path. That's it. But the main is that you have gotten knowledge there and you can still use this knowledge in another career path. And also, before you go into a career path, you have to first of all do the prerequisites. These prerequisites are where you have to like learn almost learn all of them. Just like going to search what a day in the life of a particular career path looks like. It's like the prerequisites. Maybe search, not just to watch YouTube videos, also research what type of tools do they use, what type of laptop do I need to have. Though no matter I think all of them use a particular laptop. If your laptop is high, a little maybe 8 GB, you can actually like go into any of the career path. So it's not really like a major thing to consider. It's also something for people that don't have good laptop. And also the other thing, also learn the prerequisites, learn the earlier stage, learn what each term in cybersecurity means, learn a little bit of networking, because even if you're going GRC, it seems like understand some technical stuff or some technical terms like to work in that field. So learn like at least do at least 6 months, 3 to 6 months of prerequisite training before you move into a career path. There are also some career paths that are interferable. For example, if you're a SOC analyst, you can decide like also going to be a PT, to be a defender and attacker. It works. I've seen people that they are into SOC analysts, they are also into VAPT. I've also seen somebody that is into VAPT and also an application security engineer. So these two career paths join together. So you can decide this is just like two persons. I'm a SOC analyst and I'm also into VAPT. The first person. The second person, I'm into VAPT and I'm also an application security engineer. So just like two different people, two different parts, just that the skills that these two persons know, that the person is a VAPT professional, the other person is a VAPT professional, the other person added application to their own, the other person added soft. So it just depends on what you want, what you like. And the next one I want to talk about is maybe GRC professionals, a security awareness trainer, being very good, also learning GRC. So these are two skills that you can also do. It's a GRC professional learning cloud security is also doable. A SOC analyst learning cloud security, because as a SOC analyst, you're going to still meet Azure Sentinel, and Azure is in cloud security. So as a SOC analyst, you can still go into cloud security, combine it with cloud security. As a GRC professional, can combine it with cloud security, because at the point you're going to be working with identity and access management as a GRC analyst, and you need to know how cloud works. So most of these skills are like interferable. So we have come to the end of this video. I'm going to be introducing a series from next week. So the series, I'll be inviting security professionals to come and talk about what a day in their life feels like, what their job is all about, tools that they use, if this career path is for you, what you should consider if you are going into any of this career path. And for next week, we are going to be starting with VAPT. So I'm going to be inviting a very close friend of mine and also a very, very good with assessment and penetration testing to come and talk to us about what a day in the life of a VAPT professional looks like. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, this is the right time for you to subscribe to my channel. I told you guys we are going to be discussing everything cybersecurity this year. So subscribe to my channel so you won't miss when I upload these videos. So I'm going to be inviting them. They'll be talking to us about everything about their career path. See, we get to the 13th career path. So for each 2 weeks, we are going to be meeting a new cybersecurity professional with their own career path to come and talk to us about everything about their career path. So that's all on my end in this video. If you have any question about any cybersecurity career path or how to get into any of them, or maybe resources or trainings to go into in any of them, just type it in the comment section, and I'm going to find a way to help out and to help you out to get started. So that's all from my end. See you next week. Bye bye.